wineries, breweries, events, and more. Maya Acosta, joined by Claire Scotty today. Claire, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm excited for another beautiful weekend ahead and lots of fun stuff happening throughout our community this weekend all over the place. So,
Yes. Spring is here and there and it's everywhere. But it's going to be a little cooler than it was last weekend, but I still think it'll be pretty moderate, pretty temperate and decent, right?
Yes.
Good enough to go out and do some things if you would like. And of course, as always, the wineries and breweries are there to serve up some delicious drinks and tasty grub.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to start with our breweries this week. We have West Lane Brewing, who is celebrating their 7-year anniversary this Saturday.
Awesome.
7 years. Congratulations to West Lane. And they just keep bringing the good beer and the good vibes and a wonderful space for people to come and hang out and just be themselves. So that's awesome. From 7 to 9 on Saturday, they're going to have dub seeds playing. There's going to be food and fun and, of course, delicious beer all throughout the day. So make sure you head over there and wish them a very happy 7-year anniversary.
Awesome.
Over at Local Craft Beer, they have their musical open mic night this Thursday. And then on April 8th, they have that egg roll making class.
Oh, yeah.
From Poke Express. It's $50, and you get to make pork egg rolls and a couple other really yummy things and learn some really fun tips and strategies in the kitchen for making something like that. So you want to go to thepokeexpress.com, and they have a Squarespace page so you can go and grab those tickets.
Cool.
Yeah. We know that Local Craft Beer always has Geeks Who Drink trivia night every Wednesday at 6:30 as well. Heading over to our vineyards, we have Dorner Family Vineyard with Dave Mordigian playing on Saturday from 1 to 5. Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company has Tom Carlson playing on Saturday from 2 to 5, and their menu just keeps growing. They have smoked tri-tip sandwiches, all kinds of chili everything. They have like a chili size and a chili bowl and a chili dog. All kinds of yumminess. They have French fries, which I'm sure you could put chili on if you'd like. They have smash burgers, hot dogs, ice cream, and chocolate cake.
Cool.
And of course, their charcuterie that they love. A big old board, awesome, slices of cheese and meats and all kinds of delicious things.
Yum.
Yep, just love it. Over at Tehachapi Winery, they have their farmhouse candle making workshop with Classy Flair and Wild Blooms and Bliss happening at 5:30 on Saturday. But before that, they have Michael Peters coming to play from 2 to 5. And I want to let everybody know that they also just got their organic designation. So their wine is now officially organic.
Very cool.
Right? Congratulations. That's a really hard designation to get.
Yeah, it takes many, many years, right?
Yes. It takes a long time and it's very labor intensive. And so you just know that every glass of wine that you enjoy there really was labored over and, brought with the very best quality in mind.
Lovely.
Yes. And then April 12th, Tehachapi Winery is doing a cornhole tournament and chili cook-off. So this is going to be super fun. They did it last year and it was a big hit. It's $40 for teams to sign up and be cornhole teams. And, the winners get prizes. There's going to be music and food and all kinds of good stuff. But make sure you bring that appetite to try all the delicious chilies and see who the winner's going to be.
Cool.
So if you want to participate in any of those, please call 661-821-9587.
A chili cook-off always makes me think of The Office.
Right?
Kevin with his big pot of chili. Hopefully that's not happened to any of these contestants at this chili cook-off.
Let us hope that there is good luck for all contestants.
Yes, of course.
I love it. Over at Triassic, they have wonderful vendors coming all throughout the weekend. Friday, they have A-Frame Bakery and the Pickle Bee and Gypsy's Jewels coming. Matt Maldonado will be playing from 3 to 6 on Friday. And they will have charcuterie available all throughout the weekend. On Saturday, Straw Hat Farm will be there. Tehachapi will be there. Tammy's Custom Treats, and then Christian Parker will be playing throughout the day. And then on Sunday, Beauty Society with Jeanette is there. Dawn Anderson, who's a local author, will be there. And then Half Pint Bakery will also be present. And Jim Sinney will be playing.
Cool.
Yeah.
So many local vendors and musicians. That is awesome.
Yes, I love it. And some of these vendors have been coming back week after week, but then we also get some new people. And so you know that there's always going to be something new and fresh and fun, and also maybe something that you've been looking at the last couple of weeks and you're like, all right, I'm ready. I'm going to get that this week.
Yes.
So Stray Leaves over here, right downtown Tehachapi, has a new spicy ricotta baguette that they've added to their menu.
Fancy.
So, yes, super yummy. And they're open Thursday through Saturday from 3 to 8 p.m. So come on down, enjoy beautiful downtown historic Tehachapi with a glass of wine.
Yes, of course.
Yay.
And we know La Bodega is also open over the weekends as well. They're right across the tracks on the north side of town next to Darlene's, and they have such a wide variety of wines and beers from all over the world that you get to try. And I just, feel cultured and worldly and try all of these unique drinks that you won't be able to find anywhere else here in town.
Absolutely. Gotta love it. Woo! All right, so we know breweries and wineries always have it happening, but a lot is happening in town right now, too.
Yes. The busy event season is here, Claire.
It is. It absolutely is. So on Saturday, the Southern Sierra Pops is doing a spring concert at Shepherd of the Hills at 2 p.m. And they're going to be playing music from the Beatles, the Doors, Aretha Franklin, all kinds of really fun, music from all across the gamut. So we love this. Southern Sierra Pops, they don't always come into town very often, but when they do, it's always fun. And it is a hazardous waste drop-off weekend.
There we go.
Yeah. So, use this good weather to clean up anything that you need to clean up, any paint, spray paint, oils, anything that's hazardous, and go drop it off at our public dump and then go play.
Yes, absolutely.
Our local public library has family story time happening Friday at 3 p.m. And then at 4:30, Teen Mango will be happening. On Saturday at 1 p.m., Teen Dungeons and Dragons will be happening. Tuesday next week at 10:30 is Toddler Time, and then 4 p.m. is ASL Club. And Wednesday next week at 3:30 is the Teen Advisory Board. Sound of Music auditions are well underway.
Yeah, I was walking downtown last weekend. When was it? On Sunday, I think, because it was beautiful out. And I was walking past the BK, and the line for folks waiting to go in on an audition at the BK for Sound of Music was crazy. Seemed like there was such a great turnout, and I know people are very excited about this show.
Yes, absolutely. And I know Chris Morales at White Rabbit Studios, she said she had over 40 people that came to audition, and the talent was amazing.
That's awesome.
And so she's like, it's a really hard choice to cast, but there's 2 more days of auditions. So there's a couple more happening the 28th and 29th this weekend. You can contact White Rabbit Studios to get that information. And they are located right on Mill Street and kind of next to the Valero gas station. They're kind of tucked in right there. So head on over there and see if you can get some information. And if you would like to audition to potentially be part of Sound of Music.
Yes, very exciting.
Yes, super exciting. But coming up this evening
Yeah.
is the Friends and Family special show for Enchanted April, and then it officially gets started tomorrow, Friday, March 28th.
Yes, this weekend is opening weekend. We have been working on this for several months, since the start of the year, and we're excited to get it on the stage and to the public. I was telling you, Claire, that last night during our rehearsals, we were just a mess of excitement and giggles and laughs. And so we got that all out of our system. So we are ready to be professional actors and really put on a good show this weekend. So yeah, Enchanted April, 7:30 Friday, Saturday night, and then 2, I believe it is, on Sundays. And tctaonstage.com to get the tickets.
Absolutely. All the way through April 13th.
Yes. So if you're not able to make it this weekend, don't worry. You've got plenty of other options.
Yes. Super exciting. And you're going to do great.
Oh, thank you. I hope so.
Have a Heart Adoptions is doing a big adoption day on Saturday. So they're bringing a lot of other animals from foster homes, and they're just doing a big day on Saturday. So if you're looking for a new pup or a new kitty or a new pet for your home, head on over to Have a Heart Adoption. And they are located on Tehachapi Boulevard, kind of as you're coming into town, right next to, the Dog House and Rancho Riveri Chocolates and Mountaintop Storage.
Awesome.
On Saturday, there's going to be a spring boutique shopping experience over at Stallion Springs at the Barn. That's located at 18281 Santa Anita Street. And that's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And Classy Flair is kind of heading up this, shopping boutique. You can spend $10 for a wonderful crafting project and then do a little Easter shopping.
Cool.
Yeah, super fun. Getting into it early. I like it.
Yes.
The Tehachapi Mountain Dog Fanciers are starting up their puppy training classes. They usually start up in the spring when we know the weather is a little bit better and, we can go out there with our dogs and learn how to do some different types of training. They have their puppy training class this Saturday. So give them a call. And if you have a brand new puppy, hey, I mean, if you're planning to go adopt, even, you can you can adopt and then just go get some information. Say like, can I sign up for these classes so I can start learning how to train my puppy?
Yeah, there you go.
They are ready to answer any questions and to accommodate you in any way. So please call 661-822-0403. And the last thing I have is Woodward West over there in Stallion Springs is doing a big summer camp job fair this Saturday from 11 to 3. And so they're located on Stallion Springs Road. As you're heading down and you're kind of driving through Stallion Springs, they have a great big sign on the left. And so they'll have all kinds of signs leading you in so you know where to go for that job fair.
Very cool. I feel like that is like the premier job for like a teen here in Tehachapi to have. My gosh, that would be so cool.
So cool and fun. And working with all kinds of amazing people and kids and just having the sum of your life.
Seriously. Okay, so that about wraps it up for this weekend. There is tons to do. We always stay busy, Claire, thanks to everything that you bring in for us. And I'm ready for the weather to be a little more decisive. And is it going to be warm or is it not? But again, we stay busy. There are plenty of things to do. And if you have something that you would like to add to this list, be sure to email us, media@TehachapiCityHall.com, and we will be sure to talk about it. Claire, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. And thanks to everybody for listening. We hope to catch you back here next time on Tehachapi.